How long have you been standing there?
Well, just a couple of seconds.
Well, I wish you wouldn't sneak up on my blind side like that.
I'm sorry. Johnny, I was going to ask you if...
Yeah, let me ask you something. What do you think of Ted Nugent?
Nugent. I think his music is loud and repetitive, and I think his stage manner is pretentious, rude, and obnoxious.
Fair enough.
I didn't mean for you to do that. You're silly, Christy. Johnny, I was wondering if,
What?
Well, I have tickets to a Bogart movie tonight over at the university, and I was wondering if maybe you'd like to go.
Sure. Who else is going?
Well, just us, I guess.
Well, sounds great. I'll, pick you up here about 8.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Unless, something comes up, of course.
Are you kidding?
Oh, Johnny, I know how busy you are.
Bailey, I'm not busy.
Oh, come on, a guy like you. Are you kidding?
Listen, I'll see you here about 8 tonight.
Hey, that'd be great.
Great,
yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's crazy. Oh, hey, you drank it all. It's okay. Good with me. Bye.
Hey. How you doing, Lance?
I get mine on the outside.
Get your what?
Dates.
Les, it's not a date. It's just me and Bailey.
Phone.
Thanks. Yeah, you got me. Talk to me. Yeah, this is me. Buffy. The Laurel Canyon Buffy? No kidding around, Buffy? Where are you? No kidding. Yeah, well, I'm terrific, yeah. Yeah, I'd love to. Tonight? Okay, you name it. Yeah, fine, I'll pick you up at your hotel. Okay. Listen, I'm really looking forward to this. All right, bye. Boy, I'll be damned.
In Philadelphia, thousands frightened. This and more coming up on WKRP.
For years, and then, wham, out of the blue, I get this call.
Looks like she's kind of special, huh?
Oh, yeah, she was. We were together in L.A., see, and those were fine days. It was right after my first divorce, see. Well, Buffy was a little weird. We just kind of went with that.
I just wish you the best tonight.
Oh, I am due, Travis.
We're all in a slump.
I think I'll just take her over to my place, see.
Mistake.
Hi, Herb.
You guys talking about a broad, right?
Abroad?
Doll, chick, skirt, bimbo.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Look, John, do not take her to your place.
Why not?
Why not? Number one, the joint's a dump. No offense.
Certainly not.
And number two, take it from old Herbie that if there is no show, there's no go. Comprendiendo?
Now, Herb here is an expert on women. He's even written some letters to Penthouse.
Couple. Just a few. But they didn't publish them. I don't think they sounded realistic enough. A bunch of teenage girls on roller skates attacked me one day and had their way with me. Happened.
Hey, Herb, why don't you give us your professional advice on women?
You really want to know?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. First, you get yourself a plan. Now, what's the one thing that all plans just scream out for?
Hi, guys.
Hi.
An objective. That's the one thing that all plans have to have, an objective. And when it comes to dating, we all know what that is.
Friendship?
Pleasant evening.
Hey, if you guys are going to kid around with me...
Oh, Herb, wait, no, come on, we're sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. You take a woman to a nice place. N-I-C-E. Now, that says I like you, you're important to me, and by bringing you here, You know I like nice things and that I have very high standards, and one of them is you. You joke, you kid around, and you hope that that rare connection will happen when the both of you instinctively know that the same river that flows past her door flows past yours. And it's not a sexual thing, actually, but it is romantic, with all the excitement and sheer human fun that goes along with it. But the important thing is not just letting a woman know that you want her, but letting her know that she can have you in a very non-threatening, totally natural, loving way.
What else?
Yeah, what then?
Come on now, you guys know.
No, tell us.
You get her drunk, stupid.
What's happening?
Venus, my man.
Yeah. No, the answer is no.
Oh, now it's not what you think it is, I swear.
It's money, isn't it?
Money?
Yeah, it's always money, man.
Oh, man, you really think you got me pinned?
How much?
$20.
No.
Venus, give me $20 or I'll blow up the building.
I care what you do with this building, man.
Travis?
No, listen, Johnny, we're going to lunch. You go ahead and blow it up. Herb, you stay here.
Herbert, give me $20 so I can take this girl to a nice place.
You'd have to kill me first. John.
Lester! I told you. It's not fair.
Les, can I ask you something?
Here, say this.
Ayatollah Khomeini. How about a loan?
Where do they get these ridiculous names? Of money?
Yeah. See, I kind of got a big night planned.
Yes, I know you do, and I'm vaguely repulsed.
Fine. How about the loan?
Fever, do you realize this seemingly innocent transaction can change our relationship forever from that of coworker and equal to that of borrower and lender? I.e., vis-a-vis, I've got you right where I want you?
Anything you say, Les.
Okay.
$5 whole dollars? I don't want to leave you flat, Les.
It's all right, Fever.
How can I ever hope to repay you?
Sign my IOU book.
What, does this get me on a mailing list or something?
And Jennifer, it was so easy. I was so, I don't know, cool. Oh, God.
What did you do?
I asked a man for a date. I mean, me, can you believe it?
Somebody around here?
Maybe.
That's wonderful.
Do you think so, Jennifer?
Certainly. There is absolutely no reason why a woman shouldn't ask a man out if she likes him.
Jennifer, have you seen my naked neighbor on a bobber?
I don't know.
It's just a little thing, purple and green, about that big. Drives the trout crazy.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, woe is me.
What made you do it?
Oh, I don't know. I wanted to for such a long time, and this morning when I was... Well, Jennifer, have you ever looked at yourself and suddenly realized that you could be a better person? I mean, more in control?
No.
Well, I did. I mean, it would have been silly for me to wait for him to ask me. He's, shy.
Who?
Oh, I can't say.
Really? Are you in love?
Not me. Oh, hi, Johnny.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Jennifer, What would you do if some guy asked you for a small loan?
Well, first I'd laugh in his face with a sort of slight sneer. Then I'd just fix him with a stony stare. Then I give him a little smile that lets him know that life is over as he knows it.
How about my seductive silver troller?
I don't think so.
What am I gonna do?
You could give me $50.
Don't hang around out here, okay? Doesn't look good.
Jennifer, see, there's somebody I want to take out tonight and really impress.
For $50, it can't be done.
It's really important.
This person you want to impress, is it someone I know?
No.
Someone who works here?
No.
You old dog. I'm going to Washington tonight for dinner.
The city?
Uh-huh.
D.C.?
The Admiral misses his pals, and he wants to try out his new jet. Anyway, if you want to take this lady to my apartment, I don't mind.
Your place? Gee, I couldn't do that.
Well, don't be silly. I'm glad to. There's champagne on ice, and I'll get Raoul to whip something up and leave it in the oven.
Raoul?
That's right.
Is he a friend of yours? Houseboy? He cooks for you.
Here's an extra set of keys.
Huh, Jennifer, this is the nicest thing that anybody's ever done for me. Well, I better get to work. Listen, Jennifer, is there anything I could ever do to repay you for this?
No.
The sun is down, my children, and this is Venus on the rise, high in the sky over Cincinnati on WKRP.
Pretty hard to tell one thief from another, you know.
I'm just disappointed in us all that we even need locks in the first place.
So, what do you think?
I think it's really, really dark.
Yeah, where did I leave that switch?
Oh, Johnny. What a nice, nice place.
It is nice, isn't it?
Oh, Johnny, it's so good to be back in your arms again.
Same here.
I was just remembering way back then, so many years ago, thinking about you and me and how I used to think we should, in one sudden burst of passion, commit suicide together.
That was long ago, so many years.
Johnny, Johnny, Johnny.
Yeah.
Not so many years ago. Don't you remember how we used to walk along the beach so late at night and realize that the ultimate intertwining of one soul with another could only take place in death?
How about a snack?
What have you got?
I don't know. Raoul was supposed to leave something in the oven. I'll check.
Who's Raoul?
I'll be damned if I know.
But he leaves things in your oven?
No. I mean, I know Raoul, of course. Say, hairdresser or something.
Oh, Johnny, 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 Johnny. The vibes here are so clear.
Thank you. They are clear, aren't they?
There was a time, when your aura was, like brown, remember?
Yeah, well, I just got my divorce.
Yeah. But now I can sense, I can really sense, that you have become more prosperous and I think slightly effeminate. I've grown too, Johnny. I want to tell you all about it.
I want to hear all about it.
Well, remember how we used to always get so caught up in materialism?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm past all that now.
Good.
I've learned to deal with materialism, see, by really getting into it, you know? I'm really, into it now without even thinking about it. So finally, I'm really, free of it, Is that champagne?
No. It's just whiskey and wine and some very expensive cut grass crystal and some champagne.
1972. That is the year that I was into rainbow body sculpture.
What a coincidence.
I've really missed you, Johnny.
I seem to have grown weaker as I became more effeminate.
Never mind that.
Okay.
Was I a very giving person? In our 2 wonderful years together.
Yeah, sure. Of course. Was a very giving relationship.
I gave up my career for you.
I know you did. Thanks. What career?
What career? Oh, Johnny. Don't you remember where we first met in that little club in Santa Monica? I was the singer. All my life is feeling.
It's amazing how you can forget something like that.
I could have made the big time, I could have made a record and everything. But I gave it all up to devote myself to you.
Yeah.
I gave you my love, my body. I gave you my cosmic center.
I gave you my car.
The car's gone now.
Buffy, what are you getting at?
I have needs.
Great.
And I have certain rights.
Sure.
And I want you to know that there's nothing personal in any lawsuit. Johnny, it's only fair. I gave to you when I could afford it, and now you can give to me. Yeah, I've got a lawyer and everything. Yes. Oh, in fact, I'm supposed to meet him in 20 minutes at my hotel. We better go.
Sue me?
Johnny, now don't get emotional. I hate it when you get emotional.
So sue me.
I will. Listen, Johnny, you read the papers. You know this is how it goes. This happens all the time now.
Now? Sue me?
Johnny, it is just business.
Just sue me?
Johnny, please, business is done this way. Johnny. Now, I've looked at where I'm coming from on this, and it's all right. At first I didn't like myself for what I'm doing to you, but now I see that it is okay. Because, see, I got that it's okay. You know what I mean?
Buffy, guess what?
Johnny.
This isn't even my apartment.
Oh, Johnny. I only want half of everything you've got. I don't want it at all. I don't want this piano, for example.
I remember another piano. Do you? And two crazy love-struck songbirds who made beautiful music together. And that little beach house?
In L.A.?
Yeah.
I remember.
You remember all those sunsets? Remember those moonlight strolls together in the pounding surf?
Johnny, forget it. The deal is down. And take me to the hotel.
No.
All right, fine. I'll take a taxi.
Fine. I hope the taxi explodes and scatters debris for miles and miles. Carnage, that's what I want to see.
Oh, Johnny. I never thought you'd take it this well.
Thank you.
Ciao, Johnny.
Ciao, baby.
WKRP in Cincinnati.
Says somebody's trying to sue him. I think he's gone nuts.
Oh, what's he doing at Jennifer's?
I put poison in the brandy.
You had an orgy last night. I wasn't invited.
What are you doing out here?
Waiting.
For whom?
Anybody.
I don't like it.
The waiting?
Yes.
Me neither.
Oh, good morning, Les. Are you feeling any better today?
No. And I wish you wouldn't say good morning. It's a lousy morning.
Okay. I guess I'm just an up person.
Why?
Now, Les, listen to me. You've got to stop being depressed over nothing. It's boring. You'll get over this. You always have.
Don't count on it.
Every cloud has a silver lining. It's always darkest just before the dawn. Pennies from heaven. All that sentimental malarkey's true.
Herb R. Tarlick, Jr., Chief Executive in charge of all broadcasting, sales, and marketing. WKRP in Cincinnati.
Go on, there's more.
Also representing the Associated Amalgamated Company Limited as sales representative for all general and... Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Life insurance needs. Oh, no, please, Herb. No. Herb? No, Herb!
Drove all the way over there, and Charlie wasn't there?
No, I asked for Charlie, but the guy's name was Wally.
Well, where was Charlie?
I'm telling you, man, there is no Charlie.
Well, who was Wally?
That's the guy who didn't know who Charlie was.
Look out! Herb Tarlick's selling life insurance, and he's headed this way.
Where is everybody?
There's nobody here.
But you are.
No, Herb, please, let me go. Please. I promise I won't tell the others. Look, you know how depressed I've been lately.
What is this? Can't a guy try to make an extra buck on the side without scaring all his friends? Jeez. You know, pal, the way the economy is today, a guy like me can't save a single penny. And I don't mean that selfishly. And you gotta cut back on stuff for the kids, the wife, you know. There's always the little things. Things that you can do without. Things that make life a little more enjoyable.
I've got all the insurance I need, Herb.
I know, Les. Maybe some other time.
Herb? What kinds of insurance have you got?
All right, it's 9:30 in the a.m., KRP time. The doctor is on duty. And that was the Little River Band with a real nice one, Lonesome Loser. And speaking of losers, hey, village people. Look, I want to get serious with you. Nobody believes that any of you guys were in the Navy, okay? Take my advice, lose the Indian.
Well, looks like we're stuck in here forever, man.
Yeah. Sooner or later, we're going to run out of provisions, and then he's sure to get us.
It was the monster who sold life insurance.
Hey, you guys gotta stop these bull sessions in the booth, you know what I mean?
Look, man, this is serious, Travis. Something terrible has happened.
All right.
Herb is selling life insurance.
Where is he now?
In the bullpen.
Yeah, we think he already got less.
Listen, can he do that? Can he work at the station and sell life insurance at the same time?
I thought you were in charge here, man.
Huh? Oh. I lost control there for a second. Just for a second. All right, I'll go talk with him.
Okay. If this was a monster movie, he'd be the next guy that gets it.
Yeah.
Nessman. There. Now,
And the next page 2. Now, this protects you against accidental nerve gas leaks.
they happen. They happen. Nessman.
Boy, are you covered. This baby is going straight into the mail. Congratulations, Mr. Nessman. You have more insurance than 6 guys. You got insurance coming out your ears. Thank you.
Herb, let's talk insurance.
Wow, selling this stuff is easy. Okay, out of the chair, Nessman. I got a new customer. All right. Feel like a barber. Come on.
Did you just sell Les some insurance?
Maybe.
Personal liability, automobile, motor scooter, apartment, boat, and life.
You don't have a boat, Les.
Yes, I do.
Sold him mine.
It's all right, Andy. I need insurance. And I need a boat. What with all the trouble these days, a hard rain's gonna fall.
Let's not start all this
You know
again.
what, Travis? You're just like everybody else. When the news gets bad, you don't pay attention. If things get to be too depressing, you can just turn it off. But I can't. I'm a newsman.
We've been through all this before, Les.
Andy, I see it all. Just like a cop. The accidents, tragedies, the disasters, and I have to cover the whole disgusting mess. I can't ignore the news. People depend on me. I am the news. And I'm afraid what we've got here is a bad case of NS.
NS?
Newsman syndrome.
Like a man.
Sure.
Sit down.
Okay, Andy.
Les, now you've been down in the dumps now for weeks. Did you ever seriously think about going to see a psychiatrist? Or some sort of professional help, like a therapist? Les, it's not all that bad. After 6 months of being here, I seriously thought about going to see...
Gotta kill him if you keep that up.
I have to be down at City Hall in 10 minutes, Travis.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Mail this.
Sure.
Now, Mr. Travis, I believe you wanted to talk insurance.
Yeah. Yep. You can't sell it at the station.
Why not?
Because I don't want you making a pest of yourself.
Pest? Pest? Andy Travis, program director of WKRP. you know that I am nothing like a pest.
I know you're not Herb, but let me ask you a question. Shouldn't you be selling commercial time rather than life insurance? Am I right?
I guess. If you want to get technical about it.
I want to.
Okay.
Okay. Herb, I'm really curious about one thing. What kind of an insurance company would hire a fellow like you?
What kind of a question is that? I got my license years ago, pal.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, that was rude.
A very special life insurance company, as a matter of fact. One that has been featured on 60 Minutes, in which Mr. Mike Wallace and the whole gang marched right into the offices and everything. Twice. Don't fool with me, boy.
I've never seen anything like this. Come in. Oh, afternoon, Travis.
Listen, I gotta talk to you about Herb.
Okay.
This morning I asked him to stop doing what he was doing, but he was still doing it by lunch, and I think you gotta do something about it.
Yeah, what's he doing?
Well, he's got a business going on the side, and he's bothering everyone in the station.
What kind of business?
He's selling life insurance. And knowing Herb, it has to be some fly-by-night outfit.
You mean none of this stuff's any good?
Travis?
Yeah, hi, Herb.
Look, big guy, did you get a chance to look over the stuff I gave this morning?
Well, yeah, it looks pretty good. Matter of fact, it looks looks very good.
Good.
Hold it. Let's get this straight once and for all. Now, is this a radio station or what?
This is a place of business, and insurance is business.
It's not our business.
Look, I can do 2 jobs at once, can I, Mr. Carlson?
Les! What happened?
I have to report to Mr. Carlson.
Well, of course. Here, let me help you.
You gotta cut back on stuff for the kids, the wife. There's always little things that, that...
What's happened, Les?
Mr. Carlson, something bad has happened.
What?
There's been an accident.
How bad?
Really bad.
Whose fault?
Mine.
Did you mail that envelope?
First thing. Why?
Look, are you hurt, man?
No, I'm all right. I wish I wasn't. I really do. It was horrible.
How horrible?
Horrible.
Here's some water.
Thank you.
Lester, tell us exactly what happened.
Well, I had the mobile news scooter up to about 40 miles an hour. I was on my way to an important City Hall news conference. And I went to turn, and suddenly I lost control. I went one way, and the scooter went... Well, it went...
Where did the scooter go, Les?
Into this house. Actually, it kind of spun around the porch for a while, and then it gathered itself together and went straight through a window.
Can't listen to any more of this.
Bounced through the living room, into the kitchen, and struck a Mr. and Mrs. J. Garnet Hopkins as they were having tea.
Were they, well, were they...
Wasted?
I don't know. There was a lot of screaming and yelling, and then the ambulance came, and I got this ticket. Can I be reimbursed for this?
Listen, Herb, does this big shot 60 Minutes insurance company pay off its claims?
Sure. Ever since Mike got him the second time.
My mother always told me that journalism wasn't a gentleman's pursuit. I think at the end there, she really had her heart set on me being a ego, Mr. Carlson. Ego, pride, hubris. I have to be the #1 electronic journalist in this town. And I don't care who gets hurt along the way. Get in my way, you get stepped on. He wanted success, and he'd get it, no matter how. You don't think that's true, Jennifer?
Oh, yes, Les, I do.
It's true. I can see that now. I think all my depression was building up to this. Well, it's over for me now.
Hey, come on now, Lester.
I have become the bad news I was supposed to report. I've been consumed by my work.
What does that mean?
He's gone nuts. We can use this in court.
Mr. Carlson, I need to take some time off. Rethink my priorities. Maybe I'll go back to dental school. I could have been a brilliant dentist.
Oh, Les.
I've always liked you, Jennifer. More than you'll ever, 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 never, ever know.
Oh, yes. I'll see you tomorrow.
I don't think so, Jennifer.
Les, it was an accident. Accidents are accidents. That's why they call them that.
I've got to go down to the hospital and see how badly I've hurt those people.
Look, can one of us go along with you, Les?
Well, if Jennifer isn't too busy.
I'll go. Now, look, we'll go down there, check these fakers out, and leave. Don't mention this to anyone. Let's go.
Dr. Jones? Dr. Klein? Paging Dr. Klein? Telephone, please, Dr. Klein. Dr. Caro? Surgery, please.
Oh, hello, Doctor.
Oh, not the doctor.
You keep away from us. We've had enough from you.
I'm sorry. Are you all right?
Our bones are broken.
Our lives are in a tatter.
A tatter?
You're a cruel, cruel man.
It was an accident.
My God, man. We were having tea.
I wish there was something I could do for you. Something. Anything.
Come on, Les, let's get out of here.
Dr. Seidelman, line 1, please. Dr. Seidelman.
I'll quit my job. After 14 years, I'll give it all up. I want to suffer. I'll never forget this. I'll wear this around like a heavy iron cross around my chest, and I'll never, never, ever give it up until the day I die.
It's not enough.
It doesn't even scratch the surface.
Look, my friend hurt you accidentally. Now you're hurting him, but not accidentally. Your hurting's on purpose.
I will not be taught how to live by a man in a white belt.
It was an accident. Accidents happen.
Yes, but why always to us?
Everybody always thinks that everything happens to them and nobody else. But you know something? I got problems. You want to hear my problems?
Now?
Sure, why not? Look, I have a wife and 2 kids.
Oh, first the scooter and now this.
Herb, leave these people alone.
Okay. Well, are you just gonna let him walk out of here like this?
Yes.
All right. Well, let me tell the 3 of you something. Every cloud has a silver lining.
Oh, Herb, don't give us that nonsense.
And it is nonsense. Every cloud has a silver lining.
Rubbish.
Why, even before this happened, we were never happy. Were we, dearie?
Our life together has been one bad dream.
Well, I know I've had a miserable life, too. One thing after another. It's just...
Oh, really? Sit down, Les.
Thank you.
You know what we call problems in sales? We call them opportunities.
Les, your friend is a twit.
Where's the silver lining in all this, Herb?
Well, in this case, there is no silver lining. I mean, there is, but it's in...
Just insurance.
I beg your pardon?
What?
Insurance. I've got lots of insurance. Ton of it.
Define ton.
Now, look now. These people are fully covered, aren't you, folks?
Ah, yes, but it was all your fault, wasn't it, Les?
We don't know that.
Yes, we do, Herb.
And we could sue you into the very fires of hell, oh, couldn't we, Les?
Sure, of course. You'll be very rich. But how can mere money ever compensate you for what I've done to you?
It's a start.
Now, look, old boy, these things are not controlled by mere mortal man. If fate drops your scooter into our lives and fate wants us to make a little profit out of that, well, who are we to question it?
Wait a minute. What if fate doesn't want you to profit by all this?
Oh, don't be soppy, dear. Why else would fate have allowed Les to buy all that insurance?
Precisely. You know, this could work out very well after all.
All right, it's perfect. Let's go.
What sort of work are you in, Mr. Hopkins?
Well, currently I'm between assignments. Why do you ask?
Well, because I think you'll make enough money from this to quit your next assignment. Yes, go places, travel, buy all those things you've always wanted.
Oh, Tiffany, we could have separate rooms.
And you know, you could also sue the radio station. Sure, I've got primary responsibility, but you could cream them too.
Lester, let's go. We should have been out of here hours ago.
No, I won't hear of it. It's not hospitable. Let me order tea.
Oh, I love some tea. Sit down here, Herb.
Surely. Maybe they won't fire me. Maybe they'll just have me killed.
You come and sit down here, Herbert.
Les, what a lucky accident you had.
Yes, you know, in all my years of reporting, I'm a reporter, did you know?
No, I didn't know. A pot of tea for 4, please.
Thanks. I've never covered an accident quite like this one.
Well, it'd make a good story. You could write it up, Les.
You just sit there and tell me your problems, Herbert. I like men that wear white belts.
Yeah?
Well, it all started in 1964. Could have gone into plywood. Plywood was big then.
WKRP in Cincinnati will be back after this.
Yeah. Don't you think that's a little harsh? I mean, I've only been with the company a very short period now. Yes, sir. Well, it was nice working with...
Clock tonight. Morning, Herb. Isn't life great?
Jam it, Les.
Cheer up, Herb. You've made a lot of people very happy. Insurance is a great blessing.
Yeah. Well, I'm out of insurance now, and I'd like my boat back.
I was going to talk to you about your boat this morning, Herb, but if you're out of the insurance business...
What about the boat?
It's gone.
Gone? You've had the boat one day, and it's gone?
Well, I've never driven one of those trailer hitches before, Herb.
My boat is gone. Where did this happen, Les?
Well, the last time I saw it was on Interstate 75. It was really rather a stirring sight, you know? Went right past me in the other lane. Little flag was fluttering out behind.
This is the Thomas 617 Avenger, and it's perfect for stalking the elusive bonefish.
Bonefish?
Yeah.
They good to eat?
Wake up, Travis. You don't eat bonefish. You catch them, and then you put them back.
Wait a minute, let me get this straight. You're going to fly to Miami.
Yeah.
You're going to change planes to a small, dangerous little craft, fly through the Bermuda Triangle with a pilot that does not speak English, rent a boat, hire a guide. Now, how much you into this thing for? About $5,000?
Yeah, about.
To catch this fish and then let it go? That's got to be fun.
Airplane tickets. Do not lose.
Oh, yeah, they're the ones. Thank you.
Where are the hotel reservations?
Hotel reservations. Oh.
Now, listen very closely. At 4:30, pick up Carmen. Drive to airport. Check luggage with SkyCap. Board plane. Ask the stewardess, where is this plane going?
Come on, Jack. I'm taking Carmen with me.
Now, you be sure and stay very close to her.
I promise.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Carlson. How are you? Hello, Jennifer.
Carmen, sweetheart.
Hi, Miss Carlson.
Oh, hello, Andy. Am I interrupting? I'm probably interrupting.
No.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Is she interrupting?
No interruption.
Well, good.
I bet you're just so excited about your trip.
Bone fishing. Oh, well, Arthur enjoys it so.
Well, you do too.
Oh, I do.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Sure?
Sure.
Well, obviously you two have a lot of details to discuss, so we'll get right on back to work.
Thank you, Andrew.
So nice seeing you.
Nice to see you, too.
Carmen, I got a surprise for you.
I got a surprise for you, too.
Okay, you say yours first.
Yours first.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I got you this Thomas 617.
Oh, Arthur, you use that.
Oh, no, you use it.
I'll use the Carlisle rod.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Hey, listen. Now, what's your surprise?
I'm pregnant.
Baby, if you've ever wondered.
Baby.
That's right, Arthur.
A baby.
Are you upset?
I'm surprised. I'm stunned. This shocking news, Carmen.
Tell me about it.
A baby.
What should we do?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
I've got it. Cancel the trip.
Well, that's a start.
Who told you were pregnant?
Dr. Levin.
Oh, well, they don't always know.
This guy does.
Listen, I can remember once in high school, there was just one girl who thought she was pregnant. Oh, never mind.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Carlson.
Hello, Les.
Les, would you excuse us, please? My wife is pregnant.
Yes, of course.
Arthur.
Huh?
Do you want to have this baby?
Yeah, sure.
You do?
Well, don't you?
Oh, Arthur, I'm in shock.
Oh, look, Carmen, this is going to be wonderful.
It is?
Sure.
Oh, good.
And thank you.
You're welcome.
Who is it?
Les Nessman.
Yeah?
Did you say your wife is pregnant?
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
I'm so excited. Haven't we said little Arthur needs a brother or sister?
He needs something.
Well, don't you want the baby? I thought you wanted a baby.
Oh, I wanted the baby. I just wanted it a couple of years ago.
Oh, now maybe this child will be a girl. A little girl. Huh? Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Oh, wow.
Arthur, I'm over 30. I might even be over 40. I'd have to check.
Listen, Carmen, you're younger and prettier and sexier than the day I married you.
You're not just saying that.
Don't I show it?
Yes, you do, you rascal.
Hey. We're gonna have another baby, baby.
Are you sure?
Oh, I think it's great. When do you suppose it to happen?
Dr. Levin says 4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago. Four weeks ago. I'll bet it was Tuesday night after the Kiwanis dance. Sure were beautiful in that blue dress.
Maybe it was that night Anson Williams hosted The Tonight Show.
No. It was Friday night. Remember? Right after we came back from seeing Superman.
I can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
Herb, what's so surprising about a baby?
Oh, Les, you wouldn't understand.
Mr. Carlson and Mrs. Carlson are married, you know.
Nevertheless, I just can't picture the big guy getting very romantic.
Oh, I can.
You can?
Sure.
Get out of town.
I think Mr. Carlson is a very sexy man with a lot of animal magnetism.
Have you got a lot to learn?
Oh, yeah, and I think he's cute and kind of cuddly.
Cute and cuddly? Now, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Look, I know a sexy guy when I see one. You know what I'm talking about now.
Oh, have I got a guy for you?
Help me, Les. I said help me, you little twit.
You mean Mr. Carlson just isn't your type?
I mean, I just don't think of the big guy getting very romantic, that's all.
Why not?
Look, Mr. and Mrs. Carlson have been married for a long, long time. And everybody knows that once you've been married a year or two, the heavy stuff is gone.
Not so. Research shows that the average married couple makes love 2.96 times a week.
Not so. Not in Cincinnati, I know.
Bailey, what are you doing with information like that?
Oh, well, I guess I read it somewhere, Les.
2.96? Wonder how they do the 9/6 part.
That is just an average, Johnny.
Well, it should average out to 3. Somebody is not doing something right.
Look, I'm telling you, married people don't rumba that often.
Rumba?
You know.
Oh, Herbie, I bet they do too.
Hard at work again, huh? I don't know how you people do it. Just work, work, work.
Well, I'm exhausted. Jennifer, let's have lunch.
Oh, okay. We could shop till around 3.
Oh, that'd be great. Then maybe we'd have time for a rumba lesson.
Hiya, Herbert. How's sales?
Fine.
What's the matter with Herb?
Herb's not average, Andy.
You bet I'm average. I'm about as average as it gets.
I think that's right.
Did you hear about Carlson?
Oh, yeah, it's the talk of the town.
What do you think?
I don't know what to think.
I don't believe it.
I think it's very touching.
Why? How about you? What do you think?
Well, I think I wouldn't want to be responsible for bringing another person into this world the way it is.
Here we go again.
Well, the future does look pretty bleak.
Oh, you've seen the future?
Yeah.
Where?
In my living room.
Hi.
Hi. Jennifer, Carmen and I have made a lot of mistakes with little Arthur.
I know.
What?
I mean, if you say so.
Oh, now we got a chance to do it all over again. And how many times have you said to yourself, If I knew then what I know now. Huh? Huh? Oh, by golly, this is the new then. That now, I mean. Because I know now what I didn't used to know then. As a matter of speaking, you could say that I know now what I know now.
I know. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mama. This is my mother.
Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Mrs. Carlson. How have you been? Perfect. And you? The same.
Hi, Mom.
Don't slouch.
Not slouching.
Yes, you are.
I am not.
Yes, you are.
You sure look lovely, Mom.
Thank you. Have you been ill?
No. I've got a surprise for you.
I heard Carmen told me on the phone.
Well, what do you think?
I think babies are for young people.
Well, I'm not so old.
Well, if you don't care how it looks, let's consider the child. There are dangers. Now, suppose the baby isn't normal.
Look, Mother, we know about all that stuff. It's called Down syndrome. There are tests. We're taking every precaution.
Well, then let's talk about Carmen's well-being. How does she feel about this?
Oh, listen, she's all for it.
I wonder. You know, you and Carmen are so sensitive of each other's feelings. I don't think you ever really tell one another the truth.
Well, first she didn't want the baby, but I talked her into it.
You what?
Well, yeah.
Do you realize, Arthur, that since your birth, I've never been able to wear a wristwatch?
What?
Something went wrong with my magnetic field.
I'm sorry, but look, Mother, did you come up here just to rattle my cage?
No, Arthur. No, I've come up here because I'm concerned. Now, many things can go wrong in childbirth. And let's face it, Carmen is not a young woman.
We'll be careful.
We'll be careful? What do you mean we? You're not having the baby.
Well, no, but...
Well, then let's not be selfish about this. What I recommend is an abortion.
An abortion?
That's right.
Oh, well, Mom, I don't think we can do that. I mean, listen, if you'd had one, I wouldn't even be here right now.
Don't be ridiculous. Arthur, Arthur, let me tell you something I don't think I've ever told you before. I like Carmen. I like her very much. I don't want anything to happen to her. And I don't want her to have to go through with this ordeal just to please you. Now, an abortion is possible and legal. You think about that. Oh, by the way, what time do you have?
4:30.
Thank you.
It's the least I could do.
That's it for me, pal. Boom. I am bushed. It's in your hands, Nessman. Oh, hey, big guy. How's the boy? How's the guy? How's the man? How's the stud?
Go home, Herb.
Exactly. My thinking exactly. Night, Bailey.
Night, Herb. Mr. Carlson? Mr. Carlson. I just wanted to say that I'm very happy.
Oh, good, Bailey.
No, I wanted to say that I'm very happy for you and Mrs. Carlson.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Good night. Good night, Les. See you later. Well, have a very pleasant evening, everybody. Okay, Bailey, see you later. Okay, great. Sure, all right. Get out of here. Fine.
Mr. Carlson? When I think of all the little babies up in heaven waiting to be born, looking for the right kind of parents. And I think what fine people you and Mrs. Carlson are, I think how lucky some little baby's going to be.
Thank you, Les.
Mr. Carlson? No one is allowed to touch my Silver Sour Award.
Well, I'm sorry, Les.
Good night, Mr. Carlson.
Good night, Les. Oh, Venus, how's it going?
I don't know, Mr. Carlson. I just got here.
Ah, well, I just been kind of wandering around, too.
Uh-huh.
Sort of in a daze, I guess.
Yeah, how come?
Venus,
Yeah?
you got any idea how old my wife is?
Beg your pardon?
I'd sure like to have a girl, Venus.
We all would, Mr. Carlson.
Of course, you know, a boy'd be nice, too.
Pardon me?
Well, I mean, I'd prefer a girl, but I'd take a boy. I don't care. How about you?
Girl.
Yeah. Oh, you see, I'm not that fussy.
Apparently not.
But she knows how excited I am about this, you see. And even if she were scared, I don't think she'd say. That's the way it is with her and me. We spend all of our time trying to make the other one happy. Now, Mom says that's not an honest relationship. We like it. I mean, we don't need a baby. Boy, that'd be a nice bonus, huh? Yeah. Oh, it's been, nice talking to you.
Nice speaking with you, Miss Carlson. No mental problems there.
Carmen, I didn't know you were here.
Arthur, can we eat downtown?
Well, sure.
I got a sitter for little Arthur.
Oh, listen, Carmen, I'm sorry I tried to talk you into this thing. It's not fair. It's your decision. I know that now.
My decision.
Totally.
Now, wait just a minute here, Superman. This is our decision.
Just take a look at this world around us. What kind of a life is a baby born today going to have in this, huh?
Well, a good one, I would guess.
These are troubled times we live in.
People have been saying that for 5,000 years.
Oh. What about those dirty diapers, huh? You want to go through that mess again? 3 a.m. feedings? What about that spit up all over my lapel on the way to work in the morning? Huh?
Arthur, are you ill?
And then there's your age.
Well, I'm not exactly over the hill yet.
Well, no, but Carmen, you're old.
Wait a minute, Arthur.
Well, yeah, I don't mean exactly old, but you're getting up there.
Now look, Tubby. Dr. Lennon says that I am as healthy as a horse. He thinks it's just fine to have this baby.
Yeah?
Darn right. You don't want the baby.
Yes, I do.
No, Arthur, come on. You were just trying to make me feel good this morning. You always think of me first.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
Well, you're just as bad. The only reason you want the baby is because you know I want it.
Wrong. Why don't you just for once think of yourself first?
Oh, that's just like you. All you ever think about is me.
Just once, be selfish.
I will.
Well, there it is.
Yeah, you bet. There it is.
And, what have we decided?
You say.
You say.
I want the baby.
I'm not sure it's the smart thing to do, but damn it.
Me too.
Oh, Carmen.
Mr. Carlson, at it again, huh?
Hello, Travis.
Hello, Andy.
Listen, I just want to drop this off on my way out. It was something to celebrate the good news.
Oh, thank you, Andy.
All the
Thanks,
best.
Andrew.
Okay, now, as you were.
It's cold. Want to drink some?
Do you?
Oh, yeah, sure.
You sure?
Uh-huh, positive.
Okay.
Hey, listen. You know what we need now? Some music. Venus? Yeah, Mr. Carlson here. Listen, I've got this young girl in my office. Will you stop saying I beg your pardon and just listen? Look, as a favor to me, Venus, I wonder if you could play something soft and sweet. Well, do it anyway. Sure glad that wasn't fever. He's really stubborn. Cups, we need some cups. Oh, turn the speaker up, will you, sweetheart? I'll get us a couple of cups.
I just got a request, and we don't normally do requests here at KRP, but this is a very strange and weird special case. So here goes.
To us. May I have this dance?
Sure. You know, I feel like I'm 21.
So do I.
What are you going to tell your mother?
Well, I'm going to tell her.
This is Grant Wainmeyer. I'm surrounded by giant sheets of flames now and don't know how much longer I can hold out. But I'll try to bring you complete coverage from here for as long as I can. Uh-oh, the roof is caving in.
Of course. No, that guy's good.
He's a showboat, Andy. We wouldn't want a newsman like that around here.
Oh, why not?
There's no maturity in that voice, no authority.
More audition tapes.
We don't need to hear any more tapes.
Put them on the desk here, Bailey.
There's one there on top that's really not too bad.
Okay, thanks. Thank you, Bailey.
Oh, thank you.
We're really quite busy here.
Oh, right. Actually, the second cut is the best.
We'll be the judge of that.
Here you go, miss. Play the one that Bailey likes.
Okay, Andy. But this is ridiculous. In the first place, I do not need help in the news department. And in the second place, we are never going to find anyone who's good enough to work with me.
Oh, man. Well, you can't go on doing the news, the sports, the weather, the traffic.
The hog reports?
Hog reports all by yourself. You need help.
Nonsense.
Play the tape.
Okay.
It's 12 noon in Cincinnati, and this is the WKRP News Roundup.
Must be at the wrong speed. It sounds like a woman.
Wait a minute.
Applies today to West Germany as tensions increase over the
That's
common
Bailey.
market and
I
American
haven't got time
energy
for jokes.
supplies. Domestically and internationally, oil remains the #1 concern.
Oil schmoil. Give me a break.
Wait a minute. and she's pretty good. I like her.
Bailey?
Sure, Les, Bailey. Why not?
Now, wait a minute, Travis. She's young and inexperienced, and she's a
what?
A woman.
A woman, Les? Les, there are thousands of stations in this country with women on the air.
As disc jockeys, yes. But this is news, Travis. News. Important stuff.
Les, what about Barbara Walters?
I west my case.
I have been standing outside that door, and that is a good audition tape, and you know it.
This is a private meeting, Quarters.
Don't care, Nessman.
Bailey, a voice doing news on the radio must be rich and full, with mellifluous, rounded tones. It must be a man's voice.
Andy likes that tape, and I want the job. How about it, Andy?
Well, I think you deserve a shot. How about it, Les?
Over my dead body.
All right. That's the way you want it.
Wait a minute. What are you doing?
Stand still now and don't squirm.
Andy!
You've shown real determination. I'm proud to have you a member of the news staff at WKRP.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Payday, everybody. Johnny.
Look out, girl.
Les. And congratulations, Bailey.
Thanks.
I'm sure with your new responsibilities, that paycheck will just get bigger and bigger and
Jennifer.
bigger.
I think I hear the phone ringing in the lobby. What are you trying to do to me?
Les? Knock, knock.
Come in.
Thank you. Show Bailey the ropes. Answer any questions she has.
If that's an order.
Good man. Thank you for your cooperation.
Door.
Herb?
Yeah.
Want to flip for paychecks?
Surely.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I didn't really mean it.
Call it.
Yes.
Knock, knock. Les, could I please come in, please?
You may.
Look, Les, I just wanted to...
Andy wants me to show you the ropes. I'm only going to do this once. These are the ropes. Typewriter, teletype, police scanner, police code, Buckeye News Hawk Award, 4 more Buckeye News Hawk Awards, and the coveted Silver Sow Award. Now, about the format. Whenever possible, I always try to lead with the hog futures, particularly in the morning.
Why?
Because, Bailey, that's what people are interested in.
Yeah, but what if a really big story is breaking?
Well, that's when you have to use your news judgment. There will always be exceptions. For instance, when President Richard Milhouse Nixon resigned, I led the news with that story. Looking back, I think I made the right decision.
Look, Les, could you just tell me...
I have to do the noon news report now. Excuse me, Bailey. You can change the ribbon on the typewriter or look at the teletype machine. Whatever you please.
Okay, Les, could you just tell me when do I get to go on the air?
When you're ready.
Soon?
I'll know. Trust me.
But when?
I don't know. Don't know.
You all look like a fool. Hey, Bailey. Congratulations.
Thanks, Venus. And thank you, too, Herb.
Thank me. I'm against it.
I know. Is that because I'm a woman? Look, Herb, Did you know that it's against the law to discriminate on the basis of sex?
I do everything on the basis of sex.
Ooh, Mr. Macho.
You know, Venus, I'm not real sure I know exactly what macho is, but whatever it is, I'm it.
And so, with denim, I feel comfortable and relaxed. I feel as though I can work better.
Do other program directors dress like that?
Now, some of them.
Not a little confining.
Mr. Carlson, promises were made to me. When you said that I got that job, that meant the whole job. Hello, Andy.
Chain of command, Bailey, chain of command. One does not go above one's head in order to speak to a bigger one. Hello, Mr. Carlson.
Howdy.
For 3 days, I have changed ribbons, sharpened, penciled, filed stories, rewritten copy, and any other silly thing he had me do.
There is nothing silly in the news.
Oh, and every time I ask him, when do I get to go on the air, he says, wait and see, or I'll know when she's ready. I think that's enough. I just want to know when.
Les, is that right?
Well, Travis, in the news game, we all have to pay our dues. I'm bringing her along, slowly. We'll all just have to wait and see. I'll know when she's ready.
Well, I think she's ready now. That was part of the deal, part of the job, right, Mr. Carlson?
Well, there's certainly an idea there.
No, there isn't.
Mean them down with me.
As a matter of fact, Les, I think Bailey should do the 6 o'clock wrap-up tonight.
What?
Oh, Les, just one night to see what she can do.
Thank you.
Absolutely not.
Now, Les.
Travis, as news director of WKRP, I will not allow us to compromise our high standards of journalistic excellence.
And I'm telling you that Bailey is going on tonight.
No, she isn't.
Yes, she is.
She isn't.
She is.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Mr. Carlson, I need to know where you stand on this issue.
Okay. The buck's got to stop somewhere. Man can't stand the heat. He shouldn't go in the kitchen. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Bailey quarters.
Right?
Know the situation?
Roger.
On the air or off?
On.
Uh-huh. We never had this conversation.
I don't remember it.
I've given this a lot of thought. Really struggled with this one. Hey, who's kidding whom? I lost weight over it. But the bottom line is Bailey goes on.
Thank you, Mr. Carlson. Thank you, Andy. Les?
It's tough at the top, Travis.
All right, stargazers, we're coming up on the 6 o'clock hour, and it'll be time for the news. After that, you got old Venus sitting here playing magic music all night long. So stick with us, my children, and don't watch television tonight. All that's on's a movie called Portrait of a Teenage Runaway Sex-Craved Hustling Housewife. Strangely enough, it's not very interesting. Hey, you ready, Ace?
Yes, I think so. I'm just a little edgy.
Don't worry about it. You're gonna knock him dead, kid. Right, Travis?
That's right.
Okay, here we go.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm gonna faint.
What?
No, I'm fine.
All right, here it is.
London, Madrid, Bangkok, Moscow. Cincinnati, from the four corners of the world, from the news capitals at home and abroad, the day's headlines brought into focus, the issues and events that shape our time. WKRP, information beacon of the Ohio Valley, presents Les Nessman and the News.
Good evening. Les Nessman is not here. I'm Bailey Quarters, and here's what's happening. New scandal in our nation's capital, while right here at home, Cincinnati City Council copes with union demands. Details right after this.
More coffee, Harold?
Why, thanks.
That's funny. He never wants another cup of my coffee.
That's because your coffee stinks, Holly.
How am I doing?
Terrific.
Doing great.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
No problem.
Just relax and don't be nervous.
Right.
And no fainting.
The commercial's over! The commercial!
No, it's not. Jeez.
Sorry, I guess I'm having sympathy pains or something.
You like Louise's coffee better than mine because you like Louise.
That's nuts. Louise, more coffee. Golden Bean Coffee. It's saved more than one marriage.
And now, the news. Inflation once again cuts into Cincinnati City
No
Council
hog
coffers
reports.
as city workers
Oh, Les,
demand
all the
that they
farmers are
curb
probably
abuses
tucked
of
away in their
living
little
wage.
beds by now.
City Hall
She forgot the hog reports.
Listen to how polished she sounds. She's going to be a great help to you, Les. Good night.
Meanwhile, in Washington, a highly placed presidential advisor denied that he once shot heroin with a group of Hell's Angels. And in Philadelphia, Archbishop Regis Marble was arrested again.
No hogs. Well, we'll see about that. Yes, we certainly will.
She was concise. She was articulate. Totally prepared. Professional. She was very smooth.
I like that. I like to see that in others.
Now, wait a minute, big guy. I think you're jumping to conclusions.
I'm what?
Travis is jumping to conclusions. You're doing good. The best I've ever seen, as a matter of fact.
Herb, why are you even in here?
Because, Andrew, this man we call Les is my friend. My best friend. And I will not see him abused in any shape, form, or fashion.
Thank you, Herb.
Will you shut up? I told you I'd do the talking.
Absolutely right. I'm sorry.
You see, that's talking again.
Sorry.
I'm tired of meetings, Travis. We've had too many lately. Perhaps if I could just have a day or two alone.
We got to get this thing straightened out.
Why? Why can't events run their natural course? Times overwhelm men. Events are racing just beyond man's grasp. The center cannot hold. Am I making sense?
None.
Then let Herb talk.
Thank you, sir. Now, the long and the short of it is that my buddy, Lester Nessman, is getting a raw deal.
I hate that expression.
Will you shut up?
What? The long and the short of it is, Bailey has shown her skill and ability, and I personally think she deserves 3 or 4 newscasts of her own each and every day.
What? What?
I'm sorry, that's what I think.
Excuse me, Andrew. Did you say she deserves 3 or 4 newscasts of her own each day?
Well, all right, 2.
Well, is that in addition to my 10 daily reports?
Well, no, excuse me here. I was thinking with all that you have to do, you could just give up a couple of slots. Oh, come on, Les, excuse me, Herb. Sure. I'm not asking for any of the ones that you think are gems.
But they're all gems.
You see? This man is bleeding inside.
I am sorry I'm late. I was right in the middle of a phone interview.
With whom?
Ted Kennedy.
Sit down, Bailey. This is sit any place. It's all right.
Hi, Les.
Hi.
Bailey, I was just telling Mr. Carlson here what a fine job you did last night.
Oh, thank you, Andy.
So we have decided, get out of the way, Herb. We have decided to give you 2 newscasts of your own each day.
Oh, God, really?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Carlson. I meant, oh, good golly, really.
Thank you. Bailey, we think you deserve it.
Brother.
Many of us think you deserve it. Les, how about giving her maybe the 8 a.m. news?
That's my first edition, Andy. I like to think of it as my personal address to the working people.
Well, okay. Then how about maybe the 9 or the 10?
Well, some working people sleep late. I'd hate to exclude them.
Noon. How about noon?
That's the first chance for an insightful interpretation of the morning's events.
2.
Informational respite for mothers picking up their toddlers at school.
Well, Les, you're going to have to give up something.
Excuse me, I have to leave now.
Oh, Les, please try and be big about this.
I'm sorry, Andy, but this is as big as it gets.
Anybody here flown the Concorde?
I mean, it's not asking a lot, Jennifer. Just let me hold $30, $40 till payday.
Forget it.
Look, Jennifer, I'm starving to death.
We have talked about this before. I do not lend men money. It makes them weak.
Listen, I'm already weak.
What happened to your paycheck?
I could never explain it.
Hi, Jennifer. Did you hear me on the air this morning?
Yes, and you just keep getting better and better.
Really?
Really? How's Les?
Oh, Jennifer, he's been just terrible, but I am not backing down. If he wants to fight me, I am going to fight back.
Oh, don't be too hard on him. Les is just a sweet person.
Yeah, you're right. I will try to be as patient and as nice as possible.
Good.
Hey, Buster, what the heck is going on here?
My sports update is missing.
You don't tear around with my desk. It's right here. I thought maybe you wanted me to proofread it for you.
No one has to proofread my copy.
Now, come on, you two. Let's all be friends.
She's changed this, Jennifer.
Oh, just a little.
No, you changed the meaning completely.
It just does not make any sense, Les. It is a swimming meet, not a swim meeting. Right, Jennifer?
I think it probably could go both ways.
And reporting that the swimmers swam in water is a bit unnecessary.
I don't know.
And it is the breaststroke, Les, not breaststroking.
That does sound wrong.
It is wrong. Thank you, Bailey. You're right. I'm wrong. It's not very good reporting.
Oh, Les, it's just two different interpretations.
Wish it were, Bailey. Excuse me, please. Thank you, Bailey. Guess you saved me from making a fool out of myself on the air.
Oh, Les.
It's just him. He'll get over it.
Jennifer, as long as you have known Les, have you ever known him to get over anything?
No.
So, this is Les Nessman saying good day and may the good news be yours. I'll be back at noon with... I'm sorry. I'll be back at 2. I don't know when I'll be back.
Real cheery, Les.
I've got trouble in my life, John.
Yeah, sure. You got enough money to feed yourself?
Sure.
Well, I don't. Could you loan me some money? Could you loan me some food?
Hello, Les.
Bailey?
I've been waiting to talk to you. I've got an idea. Has it occurred to you that WKRP needs only one news voice? I mean, you know, so that the listeners could better identify it.
Oh, sure. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
No, not me, Les. You.
What do you mean?
Well, I've been thinking about what I want to accomplish in this business, and I don't think news is where I want to be.
Really?
Hi, you news people.
Bailey, what are you saying?
I'm saying that I quit, Les.
What?
That's right, Andy.
Oh, Bailey. I went to the wall for you on this one.
Now, mind your own business, Andy. She knows what she wants.
Do you know?
Sure. If what I wanted to do was be a news reporter, I'd give it my best shot. But that's not what I want to do.
What do you want to do? Do you want to sit here at this desk and schedule commercials the rest of your life?
No. I thought I'd be in upper management.
What do you mean? You want Carlson's job?
No. I thought I could have yours.
You'd be very good at it, Bailey.
Now, look here, Les.
You heard the lady.
Yeah, I heard the lady. And I've also watched you do everything you could do to break her spirit, and I don't like it. And I don't like you giving up, Bailey. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I gotta go bowling. It's just one of those things I can't get out of, you know? I can't get anything done around here.
Bailey, are you sure you're not just doing this for me?
Nah.
You're sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Okay.
One other thing, Quarters.
Oh, come on, Les.
I want you here at 8:30 in the morning. You're going to continue to do 2 newscasts a day until I decide you can do more. You got that, Quarters?
I got that, Nessman.
Okay, then. Better hit the road then, kid. News people don't like sloppy emotional scenes.